I told you last week about my dad, and of course, I love my dad, but he didn't show affection, as I said last week, and it's difficult. My dad would always belittle, if you will. I mean, if I had an idea that I thought was great, he had a favorite phrase that he would always use growing up. It was, "Someday you'll grow up. Someday you'll grow up." And so after hearing that, every time he had a great idea, guess what you begin to do? Stop having great ideas, right? And so this is how it was growing up. I remember one time it really kind of aggravated me. I was going hunting in Virginia with my own money on my vacation. My dad walked in as I was packing my stuff to go hunting. He said, "Someday you'll grow up." I mean, I'm paying for it myself. I mean, what's the problem? I'm not bothering you. I mean, I'm going hunting, right? I told you the story about my dad belittling me for wanting to spend money to go deer hunting. True story. Eventually, I talked him into going. Yep. Took a long time, several years, but eventually I talked him into going with me. Opening morning of that day, now he never hunted. My dad was not a hunter. I do not know one time in my entire life he went hunting except this time. And so opening day, he shot the largest 10-point buck of any buck that was shot in that valley that anyone knew of. My dad had it mounted. Why would my dad have it mounted? Because he wanted to remember it. It was a day of victory in his life. You see, my dad ventured outside of his boundaries. He decided to take a chance. He decided to try it, and he saw a brand new opportunity. He mounted that deer on the wall to remind him, you know what? That was awesome. That was awesome. Listen, I'm just saying this to you, friend. Try it. Say, why not? Stop saying no. You have the blessing.